Allow me to set the scene.
All right.
Last time,
Right.
after Samantha's living UFO was defeated by the monster freaks, she decided to take matters into her own hands. As our three heroes arrive at their jobs at the Bella Theater, an exasperated Johan, their boss, and former Gold Phantom monster freak, runs to tell them the bad news. My friends, the worst possible news has happened. She's going to come here, Samantha. Red turn.
Wait, hold on real quick. You're telling me your crazy ex-girlfriend, who we've been trying to fight against, is now deciding to get here?
Okay, we never dated, but she is showing up to...
Hold on, back up. Come on, I mean, you're hyping up how beautiful she is. Come on.
I have. Okay, if you look back on the episodes, I have a pretty standard record of not liking her.
All right,
Live streaming canon.
Johan. Why? Anyways, ignore me, Johan.
All right, blue turn. Red turn. Oh yeah, no. Kouta. Everybody starts this game with a point.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and also give Ty a point for talking trash. That's a Red Ranger action. All right, blue turn.
Okay, so she's coming here. Does she have a reservation?
A what?
A reservation. Have we reserved a theater room for her or whatever? Is there a conference hall that we have here? I mean, has she paid her ticket?
All right, I'm taking that as normal action. No, she seems to want to parlay. I'm thinking about getting the fold-out tables and just putting a nice cloth on top of them.
Yeah. The nice ones or the ones we just picked up from the dollar store?
Well, the ones from the $5 store. But they look nice.
Okay.
Dollar store.
All right, so I go and I get the stuff set up.
Okay, cool. Pink turn.
Wow, 3 monsters in and she already wants to see us.
That's technically 3 dates.
Well, we've been doing a pretty good job at trouncing her.
Jay, you're not supposed to laugh. You're not in the room.
Voices carry. This is a small theater.
Small? How did I...
Well, it is now.
It's... So we're in a box.
It's kind of... No, it's nice. It's got one big area where you can have, old celluloid movies play. But beyond that, it is a small little lobby with a bit of a pit.
I don't see the Bella Theater being a huge multiplex theater or anything.
It's like a 2-plex.
Well,
there's there is an attic and a basement. We have established that.
It's big enough for that.
Yeah. Well, logistics of the Bell Theater aside, time passes, and the monster freaks and Johan stand behind the fold-out table with the very nice-looking $5 the $5 tarp as a limousine rolls up to the theater. One-eyed, gray-skinned creatures called Ygors they're the mooks, like putty patrollers. They open the door, and their mistress, in a crimson-red business pantsuit, steps out and enters the theater with the swagger of 1,000 suns. Red turn.
Guys, I called it. She's hot. She's a crazy ex-girlfriend. I called it. She's hot.
Gain a point for shit talking.
How is that shit talking? That's a lovely compliment.
You're still cut. No, but you're still cut. I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, okay. So before we add the point, I would argue that you're still like, are you still trying to make fun of are you still trying to make fun of Johan, or is this a personal comment?
I'm making light of the situation, so I would say it's a comment.
Okay, personal comment in the regular turn. Ignore point. Blue turn.
Well, I mean, this form is kind of preferable to the giant cloud of snakes.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Anything. So, is this canon where Ty just completely, routinely forgets the big, huge, like, vision that we all had when we got back to his place?
If you want to.
I am. It's some lights aren't there. I thought we established that. Like I go on tangents and I forget my own livelihood very often.
Okay, so I'm referencing the vision that we had where we saw her as a giant cloud of miasma and snakes, and the previous monster freaks took her down several pegs.
Yes.
Hot Elvira is the preferable form.
All right.
Hot Elvira.
Let me go down to the
Big
blue.
PP.
All right, let me go down to blue and see if I can interpret that in any way. Let's say react, take temporary cover, take action, leaving self vulnerable, display precise, try to pinpoint adversary's weakness, point out the obvious to others. Yeah, no, she's hot. That is an obvious statement. Give Jay a point.
Ah. 2 for 2 on hotness.
Wait, no. Sorry, my B. Point out the obvious is a regular turn. That's no point. Sorry, I forget sometimes, guys. Pink turn.
That's a red ranger move.
Okay. So Samantha just got out of the limo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just hope this goes smoothly.
Mm-hmm. Alright, running through pink turns, let's see. Heavy turn, strike at the heart of the problem, remain positive and cheerful, take action, react, taking temporary cover, display initiative and find technique, try to rally the squad in a disagreement, just be there for someone. Alright, yeah, you're trying to be there for everybody. You're trying to be like, you know what, guys, I just hope this works out. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so that's a regular turn. Alright, Samantha, one of the Igors opens the door, gentleman-like for Samantha. You can imagine a, 4 foot tall, gray-scaled creature, gray-skinned creature wearing a nice, wearing like a little black suit, opening a door, putting its arm over its chest and being like, "Milady." She enters the theater, and behind her there are 3 other Igors, each holding a nice briefcase. Samantha speaks. All right, guys, let's be honest. We can we've it's a tale of oldest time, you know. Big, evil, snake monster lady, heroes, and pretty spandex. Like, well, you're gonna fight. I'm gonna retaliate. When I retaliate, you're just gonna have a reason to fight me. So instead, I'm gonna give you these. The three Igors carrying briefcases come close to the fold-out table. They bring the briefcases on the table. They press the latch and opens up. Each one contains $1 billion. I am willing to give each of you $1 billion to just put your rings down and walk away. Red turn.
By putting our rings down, are you talking about like our finger? Because technically, it's pretty symbiotic to my skin. Like I couldn't take it off in the shower. Like how off are we talking? Like lubricant, or are we talking like surgical?
Yeah, blue turn.
I would take the money, but $1 billion doesn't really go that far. So my vote's for no. Plus, we get to keep sweet superpower rings.
I enjoy my spandex.
Yeah, it's quite comfortable. You wouldn't
It
expect
breathes. It really breathes.
Pink turn.
The offer is tempting if we didn't already work at the theater.
I do want to point out, guys, my chat saying it's $1 billion, man. It would last you for a long time.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay,
like,
but
after I pay off my debts, after I buy a house and whatever, and like.
What about a medical bill that we actually rented out from?
Okay, no. Tell you what. Ask the chat. Tell you what. I got a question for the chat. Okay, would you be able? Like, how would you? Okay, would you be able to spend $1 billion within a 4-month period of time in which, within the end of 4 months, the world's gonna end? So, what do you think about that, chat? Most of you,
yeah.
I could see the comments just going, man, screw it. I don't care. I'll be dead by then.
Yeah, so we'll leave that comment in the chat. What would you do within 4 months?
All right, she's offering money to leave her alone to destroy the world or something.
Oh yeah. No, we have So yeah, no, you never got to say your turn, Mario. Sorry. What you wanted to say?
Oh no, nothing important. Nothing.
So Mario just stands there and shrugs, I guess.
But no, I had my.
I forgot what you said. Could you repeat it?
Yeah. I said something about if we weren't already making money at the theater, it would have been a tempting offer.
That's it. That was it. I'm just trying to get back to where we were in the story. Thank you. Yes, that was exactly what you said. I believe that's I want to see. I'm trying to give you points here.
I don't think I was looking to get a point for that turn.
Well, you're good. Oh, you're good though. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, Samantha stands there, takes a moment in frustration, but ultimately respects the decision. She shrugs respectfully and replies, "Okay, fair enough. I respect your resolve, heroes. My response will be here within the hour. Bye." And Samantha and her Yigors pack up, leave. However, as a token of their appreciation for meeting and as a goodbye, a Yigor does leave a fruit basket where the fruit is decorated to look like flowers. Red turn.
That went pretty well. I actually thought she was gonna blow up the place when she said no. When we said no, I thought she would actually just blow us up right there. Unarmored, we would have actually died, I think.
All right, blue turn.
An edible arrangement.
Pink turn.
Inedible?
Hey, you're not getting high.
Kind of edible.
We're not supposed to get high right now. We're teenagers. Well, scratch that. We're powered people, but we can't get high right now.
No, I'm trying to figure out if Jay said an edible or inedible.
Edible. Like
Okay,
fruit.
never mind. Okay, good. Okay, so then in that case, and nutritious too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know. Johan turns to his young employees and speaks. Okay, so within the hour, she's gonna do something. Knowing her, She likes big. She likes to be big when she is rejected. Red turn.
You can tell by her hair.
Oh God. If she doesn't take rejection very well, dear God, hope. Oh God. Hold on. To go back on what the chat's saying, the one person did say that he would just buy a lot of energy drinks. He'll die before the 4 months. He'll go on a speed run, take some people with him. That's what he would do with $1 billion.
Take people with you. Oh, what a kind soul.
All right,
people, man.
So with my action, I'm. What kind of reaction are we talking about, Johan? Can you actually tell us the last time she's been rejected?
Blue turn.
I'm still stuck on the Elvira lookalike giving us an edible arrangement as a consolation
for rejecting her.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm counting that as a failure to react. Give Jay a point. There's she's about to do something terrible, but oh no, the edible arrangement.
It feels so passive aggressive. I'm just like,
It's like, oh wait, no, not candy, not a box of chocolates. It's edible arrangement.
yeah, like, what if I don't like fruit?
Yeah. Maru, you gonna give Jay the point?
Jay, I mean Maru.
Okay.
That's your scorekeeper right now.
I know.
Yeah. Cool.
But
all right, now but it's your turn as well. Pink turn.
right. Man, I sure hope she at least has someone to talk to about rejection.
Oh yeah. So it's being there for someone who doesn't deserve it. Give yourself a point.
Okay.
All right. So in order, Johan responds. It's like well, the last time she was rejected, she woke up a terrible eldritch horror the size of the size of a 10-story building, and it went on a rampage and destroyed Taipei. And then I think maybe she's dating her assistant, the the tomb warden. That's my response to that's Johan's response to Maru. And then as to Jay's response to the edible arrangement, Johan takes one of the pineapple flowers and just takes a bite out of it. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna use my narrator. So I'm gonna use my narrator powers to move time forward. 45 minutes have passed, and the team have completely eaten the edible arrangement. And there is a giant whiteboard full of ideas of full of ideas of what she could do in terms of summoning giant monsters. Red turn.
Maybe she's bringing out a horde of pinheads and just protruding everyone like the UFO monster.
Okay, blue turn.
I really kind of hope that she brings up an Eldritch God. I mean, if the world's gonna end, at least have it be an experience.
Wait, so you want to experience a god?
Sure.
Complex.
Pink turn.
I got nothing. I got nothing. I'm just fiddling around with the basket of the arrangement.
Okay, well that's a failure to react. Give yourself a point.
You just toss her a basket that had the food that we just ate. That's all
Smart.
you're
As
doing.
long as I use my ADHD, I'll totally win this.
That's definitely how we're gonna save the world, by you fiddling with your basket. Get your hand off your dick. Come on.
All right.
Okay, Mister. Okay, Mister. Wow, she is hot.
She is. I'll die from a hot chick. Stop it on my
Okay.
face.
So, after that turn, I'm gonna play off of since most of you did regular turns, and so I got 2 regular turns I can play off of, and a light turn. Here becomes we're gonna start ramping things up with my narrator powers. All right, so the 2 regular turns. In response to you, there's gonna be an earthquake, and there's gonna be an earthquake that both Ty and Jay notice. All right, and then in response to the light turn, Maru, instead of playing with his basket, while playing with his basket, turns his head for a second and sees a giant reptilian foot crash in land in the street and lift itself up. All right, red turn.
Oh God, why is the floor rumbling? Shoot! Did I leave the washer on?
Blue turn.
The fuck's wrong with your washer that you think this is it?
I don't know. I shit my pants a lot. Excuse me. I shit my pants more than I should.
Well, there you go. That's it's admitting your humility. That's a Red Ranger task. Right,
Is that a point?
no, it's not a point. That's just a task. That's like a character growth thing.
Okay.
It's yeah, pink turn.
Was that a giant lizard leg?
I say it's a frog, but probably
Oh.
lizard.
Johan Johan steps outside, looks down at the crater that was a footstep, and turns to see a massive creature that is equal parts gorilla and killer whale. It can only be oh no. It can only be Whale-rilla. Bwah, 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 bwah.
Not King Willie?
Red turn.
We're fighting Moby Dick. All right. I mean, it's. So does someone got like a little spear, a little big PP to like kill Moby Dick? No,
Okay,
not the joke about your euphemism, but like Moby Dick.
All right. I'm gonna take that as a normal turn. Blue turn.
I'm kind of disappointed.
Wait, no. That's the thing you can do. 1 second. Was it ruin something perfectly? Fail to react effectively. Become demoralized by a setback. Become demoralized by a setback. Oh wow, I thought that was gonna be scary, but it's not. Give Jay a point.
Yeah, it's like King Willie. Yeah.
I was expecting Nightmares of the Fifth Dimension. Like, we get.
Yeah. I was expecting something out of your worst nightmares, but no, that's just a whale with gator legs.
Uh-oh. I got a mute on your screen there.
Yeah, my roommates call me.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Pink turn. Oh yeah, pink turn, and also give Jay a point.
All right. You know, I'm sure he's a formidable foe, but who named him? Who named it?
Johan? Do you know about this?
Okay, well, Whale-rilla is an ancient creature, one of the massive races known as the kaiju. They are a what do you call them? What is the scientific term? Giga Predator? Anyway,
big
there are
things.
many ones. Wellrilla is only, in fact, Wellrilla is actually part of a trinity. There is the five-headed, there's the five-headed Hydrodora, and there is even the giant pterosaur-like creature known as Pandadan, which is a giant half panda, half pterodactyl thing, but it's Rodan.
Wait,
That sounds like something I wanna. That doesn't sound like something.
the
I
pan.
wanna-
So wait, a build-a. So the other options were a five-headed dragon or a build-a-bear.
What, a pterodactyl Build-A-Bear?
A pterodactyl build-a-bear. Okay, so a bear that flies. Okay, that can range shit and claws. All right. That I mean, the five-headed dragon definitely sounded much drastic.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm reacting off of everyone's regular turns, using my narrator powers. Let's see here. A change in the wind is felt, and a weird flood is beginning to happen. However, it's not water; it's some kind of viscous red liquid. A five-headed and then y'all turn, and down the street there is a five-headed snail with five-headed snail, each head being a dragon head, and a panda with pterodactyl wings, poorly trying to keep itself in the air, falling into buildings, but then picking itself up and flying again. Red turn. React.
Jay, why didn't you shut me up? I do this to us all the time.
Alright, blue turn.
He's
Blue
speechless.
turn.
Oh, he might be doing the phone call.
Okay, pink turn. Okay, blue turn. That blue is blue failed to react. Give him a point. Red turn.
Red
Sorry, pink turn.
excuse me?
Well, crap. We have lost.
lost the radio.
Jay is
He fainted.
Well, Jay has left the call, so we're just gonna treat this as Jay just kind of like Jay just kind of went, what? He just like blue. We'll treat him as like heroic blue screen of death. He's just demoralized by this whole thing. BRB. Okay, cool. So
Or we can have a short break. Whatever. But I do already know what to say.
yeah. So yeah, let's just go ahead with your turn.
Okay. Oh wow, that looked more like a normal giant monster than I thought.
Oh god.
All right. So if you guys want, we can continue forward with with in canon Jay just kind of being like, no, that panda thing is way too stupid. And he's just like trying to figure it out in his head, and then you guys and then you guys can keep going with the keep moving the story forward, and we can just give Jay another free point, or we can take a break for a second.
We can take a break.
Yeah, we can take a break. He shouldn't take that long on the phone then.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, what? Okay, cool.
Cool. Yes.
And you're gonna.
Actually, normally we split this into twos anyway. So yeah, when Jay gets back, we'll do part 2.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then wait, you're going back to solitaire? God freaking damn it. Okay, so it's actually kind of funny because my viewer is mentioning how like my whole bit with the stepping on is actually gonna be kept on Twitch forever. I feel like I do apologize for being a little too like jumping the gun.
It's all good. Jay, is that you?
Yep.
Yep.
You feeling better?
Discord crashed on my computer. So
God.
It'd
Okay,
be
cool.
like that.
Of course it would be, because we saw monsters and you just like were confused the fuck.
Yeah, no. So the way we're treating it in canon is you you just kind of got like heroic blue screen of death. You're just like no, because like knowing your character, you just went no. That panda thing is way too stupid. You just kind of went So you got a point.
pretty much, I'm like,
And I'm yelling whenever I talk. Like the movie theater, we wouldn't have been there if I didn't open my mouth.
There he goes.
I'm talking so much crap that he's AFKing again.
Yeah, he'll be back.
It's fine. Apparently he said that his Discord's feeling a little weird, doing a little weird.
Yeah, tell him normally he goes through the web browser. I told him like in order to see video to use the like the app. Maybe go back to the web browser.
Mm.
I'm using the desktop app and things are still going fine.
Yeah, I'm using the desktop app too, so I'm just wondering if it's something else.
Yeah. Is that you?
yeah,
Ooh, he's live. He's alive.
I don't know. There's some BS going on. Continue.
You want to speak up?
Can you hear?
They're a little broken up, but
No, you're also a little soft. You there?
Am I here?
Yes.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
All right, back with the show. All right, so you've all four of you were there. Johan, Jay, Ty, Maru. You're there. You see the monsters. You see the problem. How you gonna handle it? Red
Speed
turn.
up, don't we? Oh.
This is after my outburst with Jay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Johan, please, for the sake of us being able to fight these monsters, please tell me these monsters do not combine.
No,
Do they combine?
they don't.
No?
No.
Oh,
It's
God.
three. It's
Oh, God.
I don't know how that would work.
Do we have humanoid versions of our mechs? Because if there's three of them, we only have one.
All right. You fractaled out there for a second. But to respond to your hello, Tyler, Ty.
That sounds like a no.
Okay, cool. I can hear you again. All right. To respond to your thing, like I got as I'm just from a narrator standpoint, not really Johan responding to you. No, your mechs do not have humanoid modes. It is a giant crocodile, a giant bat, and a gorilla themed Frankenstein.
Fork. All right, so.
But there is a flying panda and a hydra snail that probably needs to keep its moisture near the water, and a gorilla whale that's just kind of like roaming around the city, and that kind of seems like you guys have a land, sea, air based arsenal. Just kind of putting it out there.
Jay, I need your head working, please. Are you done being shocked by the amount of monsters that are in front of us and the weird panda tactile?
Blue turn.
we're just gonna suit up, right?
Yeah, we should probably suit up, but like, do you have a plan? Because I have nothing.
Kill him dead for bothering to exist.
That's a little harsh, don't you think? Even for giant, dangerous monsters.
You said dangerous. That's enough already.
They're dangerous. They're monsters. They're not even good monsters. Just kill them dead.
There's some figment of our imagination. It's just a fever dream. Maybe the fruit's doing this to us. Maybe we ate the fruit and it was drugged and we're seeing this shit.
No.
Fuck.
It is really happening. I would know. I am a real monster and not a human with monster powers. I'm immune to poisons.
You're a short man with dwarf syndrome. There's no difference between that and a monster.
Fair enough. Anyway, you guys want to Henshin and everything?
Alright, you guys ready?
Alright.
Alright, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Henshin.
Alright. Take away a point from everybody.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Alright. Now, in a dazzle of light, Ty becomes Dracula Red, having a kind of like a nice, really badass suit, themed Red Ranger outfit. It's kind of Lupin Ranger-ish. Maru is Pharaoh Pink. He has like this really badass regal gold and pink armor with kind of like a tattered mummy striped skirt, back skirt at the bottom. And then you have Jay, who is Frankenstein Blue, who is this badass armored Hulk of a Blue Ranger. Okay, so you guys are armored up, and there's giant monsters, and you each have a point. Do you want to summon your mechs, or do you want to tackle the problem individually? Because if you all summon your mechs right now, you know you get a point because it's a team action.
Wait, it's a team action if we do this together?
Yeah, if you agree to do a task together at the same time, it's a group action. Remember, and then within a group action. If you confront danger together, or if you are about to do an ultimate attack, or have your mech do the ultimate form, it counts as a group turn. So if you guys want it, but if you want it to count as a group turn, you can all do individual actions.
Boys, would you like to gang up on these guys one at a time, or do you feel confident to like smash and grab by yourself? I don't feel confident. I don't understand that panda dactyl. It's beyond me.
Okay, fine. Let's just run the train on them.
Run the train. Steamroller.
Alright, so all of us gang up on each of these one at a time?
Okay, cool. So summon your mechs, and then you're each gonna try and take one at a time.
Do we say it at the same time, or like?
Yeah, you want to do it? 1, 2, 3, rise monster mechs.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
Rise monster
Monster
max.
Max.
So in sync.